Good morning, everybody. My name is Jimmy Tager. I'm a lead meteorologist at the National Weather Service office in Raleigh. And let's get started with Monday's briefing. This is covering November 16th through November 22nd. First, let's take a glance at the tropics, and it still continues. We are in November, and we're getting close to the end of hurricane season, but it has not let up yet. So we do have Hurricane Iota headed towards Central America, so luckily that doesn't seem to be any threat towards North Carolina at this time. However, there does look to be a new area of low pressure that could develop over the next 5 days. It's well to our south, and it should move westward, so we're not expecting that to be a threat this time. Luckily. Checking out the weather pattern, we're mostly going to be dominated by high pressure for the week. I'm sure as you realize today, it's a little cool outside, so we had that cold front move through. We're now back to highs in the 60s. However, we do have another cold front moving through in the next day. It's going to be a dry cold front, though, so we're not expecting any precipitation out of it, which is nice. But man, it's going to bring in some cold weather. So we're looking like wind chills are going to be in the 20s come Wednesday morning. So here's a little graphic on the right-hand side. This is the minimum wind chill forecast for Wednesday morning, and you can see some mid to upper 20s in there. Now, Thursday morning, the wind chills aren't going to be as low, but the actual temperatures are going to be the coldest this week. So we are going to have some 20s and 30s in the forecast for Thursday morning. So very cold midweek. And then as we get towards the end of the week, temperatures do start to increase. So we get back to those highs in the 60s and lows in the 40s by the end of the week. And then by late Sunday, we could have precipitation returning to the forecast. And here's that 7-day forecast of accumulated precipitation. And like we were saying, dry, 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 today dry, all the way through the end of the week. And then you see a little bit in the forecast Saturday, Sunday. That's basically the end of Sunday. Sunday night is our next small possibility of rain. And with that dry forecast, we have no excessive rainfall expected and no chance for severe thunderstorms. So that's good news there. Now, what we do have is still the ongoing river flooding from all the rain that we had last week. So here's a glance at our map with the forecast points, and you can see those colors that are illuminated are the ones that we either have flooding ongoing or expected to develop this week. So all across the area from the Cape Fear, Neuse River, Lower Roanoke, Tar River, Fishing Creek, and even an aerial flood warning down in southern Sampson County continuing. If you want to check out the latest on those points, go to water.weather.gov, and you can click on and hover the map and get the hydrograph for each area. What's coming up in the future? Well, here's a glance at the 8 to 14-day outlook from the Climate Prediction Center, and we do have some warmer weather on the way. So this is valid for November 23rd through the 29th. This is going to be Thanksgiving week, and you can see we've got some reds over North Carolina. So this is going to be favoring above normal temperatures. And as far as rain chances, well, it looks like we're kind of right in the middle. So we're not really looking like above normal for rain chances or below normal. But you can see that green is not too far away from our state line. And in summary, the high pressure is going to dominate our weather for most of the week. It's going to be cold, cold, cold by Wednesday. Those really cold wind chills Wednesday morning, and then those really low temperatures Thursday morning as well. Highs Wednesday are only going to be in the 50s and even some 40s for some areas. So yes, very cold. Make sure you bring in those plants because freeze and frost is definitely not going to be good for them. And dry weather until we get to late Sunday could be our next chance of precipitation, late Sunday night into Monday. And under the hazards and impacts, that river flooding will continue for some areas this week. And here's a glance at the Raleigh area for the next couple days. You can see lots of sunshine, but those temperatures, it's gonna get cold.